Welcome back to part 2 of my Aliexpress haul. I've just received a shitload more of my goods. First up is a battery charger. I think holds 18 650 lithium batteries. I just spent about 5 to 10 minutes trying to get the plastic. It was wrapped around the lid and then sealed up, so it was caught on one corner and their little pegs holding it shut, and that last one, it was like the plastic sealed in there, making it even tighter. Managed to open it without snapping it away. I believe it charges with a micro USB cable, which then plugs in your main USB, but it looks like there's USB plugs as well, so no cable come with it. I think these were about £2 each with tax, maybe a little bit more, a few pence more, but I use a lot of 18 650s for my torches on my air rifles for night shooting. Use them on some of my headlamps. A lot of them are now built-in charged batteries with thing. And on the torch of one of these rechargeable hand crank torches. It didn't work straight out of the box. I had to sit and crank it for a while, so it was like too bright, but I suppose in an emergency, that crank thing, and I'm not sure what that little bit out there is, like a little solar panel or something. They're very handy. And then I got myself a crumpled up box. It's a Wi-Fi camera, HD video camera. And basically it's a little camera. I believe you can charge it on a USB, which the cable comes included, and some little bracket, so it's Wi-Fi, and you sync it with your smartphone, which I haven't got a smartphone yet. Hopefully I've got one on the way. I've ordered one of those on Aliexpress. It worked out £20 50 for a smartphone. Android 13, 16 gigabyte, 1 terabyte, and what is it, 48 megapixel camera, and then the other side a 72 megapixel for £20 50 seems a bit too good to be true, but I've tried ordering one and it's sat since the 20th, still waiting to ship. And I've seen similar items that cheap, and this one ain't got no reviews. There was people questioning it, is this just a case or something, but that ain't what it's saying. It's supposed to be an unlocked phone, dual SIM. That is very cheap, and I need something like that for this camera. Not necessarily, I'm not into all doing the internet with phones, sitting on it all the time, social media and all that rubbish. But I'd seen ones on YouTube videos, advertisements, seemed a lot smaller, where they could pop it onto a giant leaf or something and leave it for up to 90 days without recharging the batteries. So I'm not sure where this one stands. It recharges, the little plug at the back to plug your cable. The cable's inside with a little bracket of some sort, which I'm assuming is for the straps onto there maybe. Clip on, strap it somewhere. But that's something to try out and do another review when I get if I receive the smartphone. which I won't hold my breath for. You know, that's maybe a £20 loss. I should be covered through payment, right? Some kind of security with my payment I made. Within there, buyer protection or whatever. But yeah, nice little item, and they're very cheap. You know, I think they right around with tax, free shipping. They were cheaper than £3 each. So you know, something to play with. I like gadgets. Got another balaclava, but this time thermal. We're now in October, late October. Very dark, very early, very cold. And this one, unlike my camouflage ones from part 1, comes with a mesh built in, so I ain't sucking in the material every time I'm trying to breathe, speak. The mesh helps make it breathable. Stop you smoking as well. I like to smoke, so you know, every time I want to smoke I have to pull it off, put it up. But it doesn't feel very thick material. I was thinking, you know, it's very thin, but feels a little bit fleecy inside. I'm feeling quite warm in it already, but I am indoors. I had designed what had the red, I think a blue. I suppose if blue it'd be like Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat, with video games, and yeah, so that's nice. Be ready for winter. Another like before. This one's supposed to be the British Desert Rat style desert camo, which I have a shirt. And I thought a hood to match would be nice, but this one seems a lot darker browns in it. Not enough of the lighter sandy look like the shirt. But it's nice, and it was cheap. It was about £1.50 once tax was added. You know, just another thing. And torches, rechargeable via the USB built-in battery, really tiny. Like the ones I normally have, I think are like Trustfire, Surefire, Dandyfire, which take the 18650 battery, and you have to take them out, recharge them in the separate charger. Where this built-in, like the head torches, plug in, recharge. This one got your main light, then the strobe, just clicking at the bottom where the charger plug is, and then the little light on the side, like a floodlit, like the head torches do, which is quite handy. Which also, like you'd have on your pen, your little clip onto your pocket. Just the job. I think these worked out. There was a pack of 3. They were £3 plus tax, so very cheap, you know, just over £1 for a little torch like that, which, you know, it's tiny. Fits in my fist. Lovely. Charge cable come in the bag, charge cable, some sort of little instruction manual, not that it needs one really, it's quite simple, basic, and it was ready to go straight out of the bag. And this one I've been needing. I had one before from elsewhere, another brand. A little rechargeable, USB cable included. It's a little nose hair trimmer for inside your nostrils. And I haven't done it for a while, and my beard growing and like out of control. But it's nothing worse than nose hair. And this needs trimming, but got that, so I can sort that out. That's, like I say, USB rechargeable. I had a couple of little moly bags, one camouflage, one in black, just like fit onto a belt. They arrived, and also I figured out with the little shovel tightened up so it's like a little gardening spade, and also once it loosens up you can angle it so it's more like a trowel pickaxe style thing. So yeah, that was a nice little buy. I don't think it'll be very strong, but it's nice. And it turns out I've got to get one for my mate, so he's thinking, oh, my little girl will love that for playing on the beach in the sand or in the sand castles. Yeah, okay mate, I'll get you one. Anyway, that's it for that haul. There'll be a part 3 if I get the phone, and also something else I brought to go pair with the phone as well as the camera, which I'll leave as a bit of a surprise. And that's about it really, that's a wrap. Please click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to those who have already subscribed to me, and have a good evening. Thank you, bye, peace out.